Alright, hey everybody, good to see you. It should be coming up. We're going in. Alright, let me also hop in on my app real quick, and then... Yes, perfect. Okay. Hey, Sunny, how are you? Thank you for the like, by the way. Alright, there it is. Let me just... Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff right here. Balance that there, please. Thank you. Alright, cool. Let's see. So let's go back to the house with the pool. Go to house. So the goal and hope is that we get the outside done. I'm not entirely sure how long that's going to take and how many redos of things I'm going to be messing with, but we may or may not get everything done outside or inside depending on how we do this, so... A little hectic, but not too bad. A little bit crazy, but we're doing okay. Not in a bad way, just holiday stuff and other things going on. Just stuff. Oh yeah, for anyone that wasn't here last time, we decided on this base for the walk path. We have this walk path as well, a little fountain. Garden area as well. We decided on a bike rental spot. This door, I'm going to probably change the color depending on how we do this. We do have a parking lot for the guests. Sidewalk path. I decided I might do some type of a smoothie bar thing. I think we'll keep this. So once we are done with exterior, we can sell the scaffolding and just put some kind of other plant and foliage there. As far as inside, so you can kind of see what we did, and I'll also take you out back. I'm going to make this the check-in desk area. This did used to be a closet, because I wanted to make a bigger door. I am just going to make storage in here for food and stuff like that. Here's the kitchen. Probably going to stay around the same size. I'm going to add extra seating for eating. I'm going to do some type of a peek-through a fireplace to still divide the room. More seating, maybe some type of games everyone can do, like the entertainment section. This will just be a community bathroom, which is fine. Hallway. Suite number 1 with their own bathroom. Suite 2, we still got to build out the bathroom. Jumbo suite 1 here. Also still got to retrofit a bathroom. And jumbo suite 2. We are also going to put a bathroom. Each of these has access to this. They all have their own little step out here as well. Emergency door or other access door to get to the pool or wherever. And then last but not least, we have this as well. It's already open. We kind of got a lot of this stuff done last episode. We finished the porch. 2 likes, thank you guys. We got 2 spas, and we have the pool. And yeah, the smoothie bar. I think we're just gonna go with that. Now, next thought is, I like the sliding doors. I'm thinking about building similar windows around each of these, and then maybe adding additional windows in the hallway, so it kind of breaks this up a little bit. Hi, Wade. How's it going today? So, I don't think I need these anymore. At least this very moment. So I'm going to get rid of them to lose some noise here. I don't think I have anything else. Because we were able to get all this pretty much done. So keep it there. We also have this in the back as well. So you guys can see from the back the setup. Just pop it in. Sounds good to me. Are you, I forgot to ask, Wade, for work, do they give you the Thanksgiving holiday off, or are you working? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the windows, and then I'm going to It'll be a slightly more, well... Are these considered... These are actually considered windows, right? Let me just see. So when it's like this, you can actually pair these together. I did not know that. I might be able to just fit these. We'll see. Ooh. Oh, I'm running into the pole. I was like, the game's already glitching already. It might not let me put a window there, though. So maybe we just do really big for the eating one and this on the top for the other ones. I think that'll work. Add these on the other ones, too. We might as well make it look extra. I can't believe that would actually fit. Oh. So this actually needs to be... My bad. Okay, cool. There we go. Snag this again. Dean. Dean. They give us floating holidays we can use anytime. I am working Thanksgiving though. Gotcha. Okay, there's a wall here. So unfortunately, we can't put anything there. I am considering... I know we could do larger windows and stuff, but I'm almost considering doing these and then giving them shutters, guys. I just might make the windows slightly bigger than these. These are nice, though. Can I... What do these look like with the shutters on? And then open them? Can I... Side is left. Okay, well, I'm gonna sell these for now. These actually up here are fine. Because I'm thinking to go with our beach vibe, we need to have just normal size windows, and I'm gonna put shutters on some of them. I don't think their bathroom needs a window, though. That'd be kind of creepy. That would be kind of creepy. Now, the real question is, how do we want to do these windows? I definitely want to do some over here, I think. And then we'll just put curtains on the inside. Extra window here. Can these get shutters on them? You can. Maybe something like this with a shutter. Plain. Okay, that is... Why is that... Oh. Well, I guess that makes a lot of sense. So this room we need to... Actually, why wouldn't it let me put that up there again? It's because the wall was just tall enough, huh? Let me try one more time here. Oh, no, that's just the ceiling. Okay, so at least we can give them some kind of windows. So let's do this, and then let's, that window's gonna be quite tiny if we do that. Plus the shutters, it's not gonna fit. So, I mean, these guys don't have a sliding door, so let's maybe do this instead. Yeah, well, let's give them a bigger window. Let's move this over, though, if it lets me. Nice. Okay. This one. I need to see how high I can do this. Oh, but you know what? Let's move this because I think we were going to, our plan was to make that the bathroom, so hold on. Let's move this elsewhere. What about, like, right here? So close, I can't tell how tall it is. Let's scoot this over a little more. Kind of made the other window pretty tall, so let's just do that. About right here. That looks pretty even. Okay. Let's change this. I'm thinking white. Can I not, I need to do it that way. My bad. Glossy. And then let's copy and paste it to these. My thought is I am going to make the shutters a certain color. Let's just change these as well. Did not mean to do that. Oh, not that. Edit. Handles. Just keep all that like that. We gotta brighten up our stuff here. Actually, if I do this, will it be weird? No, okay, perfect. Yeah, let's just do these two. The music stopped. Man, I really wish it would let you, I really wish it would let you, carry the shutters to the other windows, but it kind of is weird about that. Okay. And of course, this could all change, the colors, I mean, but we're gonna go with this for now. That way it looks a little brighter. I had no idea that that would complete the whole thing like that, so that's good to know. What else? Is there any more? Okay, I don't think there is, so let's copy the other window real quick. So I think that looks fine. That looks good. So we need to copy some for the front. Let's take this. We might put mirrors around that, but for right now, let's just do... So this, prob not, but this we could do. I'll have to readjust these from the inside, but I think we could make this work. Make it a little closer. Because remember, we're going to add that fireplace as well. So we'll have to give this a bit more room than we think. Okay. And I think we can maybe fit two back here. How high is this compared to what I need it to be? I think this is actually correct right here. Oh my gosh, please just let me place this. Alright. They are the same height, perfect. And then this should give us plenty of space to do the peek-through fireplace we want to do. Let's copy these Can I put one right here? Oh, that's a bummer. I can't do that one. But it's fine. Maybe we can do a peekaboo right here. Would that be too weird? But then we have to remember that we have other stuff we gotta put there. Let's grab the uppers for these. God, the doors look so weird from in here. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not exactly a fan of the way they make these work around this stuff, but... Alright, we got shutters on. Let's go to bed. We gotta decide on siding, the shutter color, sleep out by the pool. Totally not gonna die out here. Alright, and I forget how dark it actually is, so... You know what, it won't take long. While we have these up, let's plan lights real quick. I think that's fine. In fact, we could actually put the industrial size fridge or something right there. And maybe a thin cabinet. I know they originally had the fridge here, but... we can reorganize it. Let's get some lights. And that door is not the same size. Man, do we just get... Is there a smaller version of these side ones? Something squatter? Is this the same? About this one. Literally the same size. Well then, maybe we do balcony door instead? I guess that'll work. Lights for the outside of the house, and let's also set up a switch. I dislike that it does that, but what can you do? We'll just make sure to put a plant here and a seat or something, and then we'll make her desk a little further. There's already a switch. What does this do? Oh, okay. Okay, this works. Actually, this is perfect. Okay. That means we have something we can attach lights to, so let's... I think we'll go more classic for this, aka probs this one. While it's still kind of bright, let's just handle this real quick. Okay. Let's just do maybe one right here. One down here. That is higher than the other one. Of course it is. Usually goes that way. Oh my gosh, please. Don't do this to me. I think that's better. Okay. More lights. We'll just put one in the middle here so that people can walk and see stuff. Obvi some out here. Then we just do on each side. Is that too... I think that'll be fine. Maybe we do add a third one. do one in the middle here. That is too high. Fortunately, this thing doesn't really let you, Oh, it did! Okay, cool. Light, again. Light on this side. Light on this side. There. I still have to add the windows I want there, but for now, let's just do this. Oh my god, I hate this. I hate that it does this. Just let me put it where I want to put it. Gotta give him some more lights here. I know, these are all absolutely crooked, you guys, but I can't see far enough away to tell the difference, so it's gonna be right here. Now this I can see. It's starting to get bright enough now. I will be able to do siding soon. Good gravy. Good gravy, please. Just... do one more here. And then maybe one by the garage. It's not pertinent, but just to get some extra view here. Okay. So that's set. I need these windows for this other section here real quick. So let's grab this. Luckily this is all just one hallway, so we can really put these how we want. Which is great. I might even scoot these over just a smidge more. Let's scoot these over just a little bit more. AKA like a centimeter here, and then a little bit more there. Then we got one more light we can add. Maybe right here. Alright. Shazam. Absolutely crooked. Alright, lights are in. It looks like a totally different shaped light from those, but I already see the world kind of glitching a little bit, so we've got the lights on. They should all be connected to this, so let's shut this off. We technically don't need this anymore. Maybe we just put this in the garage. Okay. Now, we're getting a little bit of sunlight here, so let's decide what we want to do for siding, and then I'm going to make the shutters a fun color. And then, I don't know, whatever else comes to our head after that. I feel like the windows break it up nicely, but there might be some other structural element stuff we'll add to kind of make it look less rectangle-y, you know? Or better yet, maybe certain pockets will have be something and then the rest something else, but... I'm almost tempted to make this up there. But then that'll match the, kind of match the porch stuff. I guess we could just mess with it and see. Oh, that's right. I gotta do this one. I think this will be the same thing. And then we want this to be as big as we can get it. Alright, let's see. Will this be weird? Please don't be weird. Okay, I did it sideways. That's good. And plus it'll make this stop glitching if we apply it. Now, do we like this matching everything? I mean, it's not awful. I guess that could work. Let's set these up too. Oh, I guess they are slightly different from the beams, so I'm not mad at that. Funny enough, though, this is actually terracotta. It's not, it's not wood, you know? Oh, I gotta be able to reach this. Yes. Okay. Any more roof lines? I think we're good. And then I want to do this, but instead we're going to do... like, we're going to do something like this. I think the biggest form would probably be... well, let's try one step smaller. Let's see if this is what I like or not. Actually, that works. Okay. And I know some of this will show through, but I'm fine with that. We can just style it around other stuff. Okay, what other roof? It's this one. That looks crazy in there. This might not be the play, but I just want to go with that for now. It's good. Anything else? This one? Okay. Sell this. Ooh, excuse me. Sell this. And we can sell... where'd my other one go? Oh, it's right here. Sell this. Okay, that's a start. Let's do... what can we do? Let's think here. We might be doing some swatches of stuff, guys. Because that's always the best way for me to visualize what we want to do. So, like, this might already be driftwood up here, which I'm not against, but I don't know if I want it to be like this, though. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Kim, try not to get the other trim would be great. Hey Cassie, how's it going? I'm not against that. Let me... oh, we gotta fix that one we just muffed up there. Maybe I should save a box of this in case I continue to do that. Thank you for the like, by the way. I think I want this other thing to be this too. I could be wrong in what I'm about to do, but I might have to actually just go back in the store here. Back in the store, back to... did I keep some over here? We did not. We did not. Okay. This one? It didn't save my stuff. And I think we just did one down, and that's it. I forgot there was an overhang here, so we'll grid this real quick. Hopefully this matches direction-wise. Kind of. A little bit. Let's keep this just in case we need it again. Okay, so if we did this. Okay, hold on. Let me cook here. I think we, like I said, I think we want to do segments, right? I'm sorry to hear that, Cassie. I'm glad you're doing better. Hospital stuff is not fun. I have been there. They always make things extra difficult for some reason. Hospital medical stuff, you know what I mean? Always gotta make stuff a little extra, you know? I think I'm gonna do this. It doesn't stick through, right? It doesn't. Okay. So if we do that, I want to carry this siding, I think, all the way to this. If I can do that. I might actually have to close these. Copy. We're gonna need so much of this. Alright, let's see. Do this. This across. Open that, close this. Dang, I'm gonna have to remember that. We have to open all the shutters for each section there. Just fine. Alright, I did not realize that didn't touch to the ground. Did we not finish it? Okay. And grab this other surface. See, this is why we saved this stuff. Let's complete the bottom. We are going to paint this the color that we're going to do the shutters. And honestly, I might be doing that for the windows as well. Let me see what I'm going to plan here. We got that part. I think this looks fine. I think just this in white, just for right now, until I can think about what I want to do. White. It being red is not helping me right now. Hey Rob, how are you? Back to this. I want it to be a different direction, but I don't know, maybe it'll look cool like this too. Cut pattern. Like I said, we're messing around with some stuff today. I'm going to be doing side-by-side things because I'm not entirely sure what I want to mess with and do just yet. All I know is I want to be able to get the outside done. I do. The outside has to get done. Today. That's good. Not too bad. I was just telling Sunny it just feels like it's slightly hectic because of just trying to get some holiday stuff done and family coming in, but otherwise it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Okay, so then if I did this and did... No stream Thursday? We'll see. There might be something a little earlier, so, I mean, our only commitment for Thanksgiving Day is at 2 p.m., so maybe a stream more for, like, the morning, maybe? Luckily, the food I'm in charge of is, fairly easy to set up. And to kind of just let it cook, you know? Oh, no, wrong section. Also wrong section. RAP to color blindness. Third row, this one. I don't know, I'm kind of liking that. Hold on. Let me copy this to this. What does it look like on this as well? And then last combination I want to see. What if... Oh, excuse me. We need this. So for the base instead, what if we did... this instead? Why did it, Oh, that's right, because we're just doing the windows. Let me see what this looks like. I'm down for an AM stream while I cook. That's pretty much what it's gonna be. I'm doing mac and cheese this year. Usually it just goes in the crock pot for a long time and gets ooey gooey. So really, once I set that up, we can play. I just have to leave once in a while to, stir it and stuff like that. I don't know, I'm kind of siding with the white panels, you guys. And then I was going to paint this exterior wall and the little nubkins of color. The little out pieces. It's kind of like I mentioned, I want it to look kind of tropical-y. Like you could go and it looks really nice and clean. You know what I mean? Like clean, but like it has those pops of color that you'd expect like a resort. Kind of like in like a... Obviously we're not in a very tropical area, but I don't know. I think this gives it enough something. I might change the trim of this maybe to match this instead. But otherwise... I'm thinking we're going white. And then I'm going to paint other things, different colors. To break up the wall monotonous. It just looks like one long wall. I want it to look a little more broken up. I shouldn't need that, so let's... Yeah, let's see what the rest of this looks like. Let's also change these to be blue. I mean, this color. Well, oh. Well, let me do that. It doesn't add shutters to these, does it? It does, doesn't it? I'm not even going to try it. We're not even going to try. I think I was in this one for this one. Wait. It was orange, right? Why does that look different? Faded orange 2. That looked like a completely different color. There, and then when we put the white on, that'll look better. Alright, let's mess with it. We'll try not to get the bottom stuff this time around. Let's just do around this first. Don't you dare. And here's the thing too, we've never done a house like this in this color scheme before, so we'll try something different. I just like to try different things if we can. Yeah, I think that looks clean. I don't know, I might make the garage the blue color. I might just do that. This first. Rob, are you, do you go to your families and, like, stuff like that? Or are you just cooking for your, like, personal family? Like, when you say you're cooking. Like, do you have people over and stuff like that, or? Because when I say we're cooking, like, all of our family kind of pitches in and brings in food to eat. We're feeding, like, 40 people, so... we all kind of share the burden, you know? Just close that. Close that. That's not gonna be enough. Family comes here? Nice. Yeah, my sister's hosting. It's like 20 of us. We switch up every year who cooks and who hosts. Okay. So you literally are cooking all the food then. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay. This is looking nice. And I'm almost tempted to do... me to see what this looks like. R.I.P. to Rob's Kitchen. Actually, I like that. We'll just keep that. We will just keep that. And then let's change this to, I think this is the blue we picked. Let me just see what that looks like. And now the lighter top's kind of growing on me, so we might keep that. But I think we're going to do something like this. I feel like there needs to be some other thing here, so I might do a planter, maybe. Some kind of crawling vines. Because the only reason why I'm not putting any more windows is because the kitchen's right here. So that might make it a bit awkward. That could change, of course, as we go. Yeah, let's just keep on keeping on. See how we feel about the rest of what we're doing. Apparently we didn't carry this. Well, I guess because my thought was it's already this, maybe. I don't know. Oh my god, we're not going to be able to reach this, are we? Let's change everything to that other color real quick before we get too far. Damn it. Oh, I can't do those ones. Hold on. Forgot about that. Too bad there's no revert button. Let's just go grab that other shutter. Be here. Okay, let's try that again. And not totally displace the window. Perfect. And then we can copy this again, because this should be the color I need. And this one. These. I hate how it does this, but... it's fine. Okay. This should be the right shutter window, so let's do this. And this should change all the ones I want. All these will be normal. Not this one, though. Or these. And then we'll quadruple check that the other side looks fine. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Let's keep going. Actually, maybe I'll add the plant right now. Let's just do the plant right now. While I'm thinking about it. Maybe we could use this one this time. We'll space it a little differently. Let's put it like right here. I don't think we've ever used those before. Crawling vines, and let's just do the green guys, I guess. Please. I hate that I can't actually see, though. Oh! The whole world just got darker for a second. I'm freaking out here. Whole world just got darker. In a world where shit happens, the world must end. Just let me do this. Oh. Yes. Nice. Okay. Can I pop one right over here or something? Nice. I thought this was supposed to let us do this. Why am I not allowed to do this? We can do it a little bit. It's not great, but it's fine, I guess. This guy? Yeah, sure. DJ, I'm good. How about you? Got a lot of little stringies to do here. Now, some of these, I think, will actually let you put over the window, I thought, but maybe not. That's good, DJ. You got any Thanksgiving plans, or are you just chilling? Let me put this here. Let me put this here. Right here. And maybe like right here. Up on here. Pretty please. And then this one. And this one. Maybe one right here. Thanksgiving with the family? Nice. Also need to do one over here too. Let's just copy and do a little bit of vine action over here too. Let me take this with me. This is absolutely not a trip hazard. Oh, now it lets me put stuff right there? Okay. How about these? And then this. And then these. Or not. Just not it. We'll just let it kind of pop out right here, I guess. And let it stretch. Maybe one up here. Another curve. Please. Nice. Why won't let me put it right there? Can I put one right here? Just continue the chain. It's fine. There. And then we got more stuff there. And this to kind of make it look a little more decorative. I'll put an actual potted plant out here. In fact, let's do that right now. We could put two. What were the plants I used out here? Did I just go white? I did just do white. Let's just do white then. Or maybe we'll make it the blue. Actually, I kind of like that it looks a little textured. Sure, we'll go with that. You know me, we gotta grab our other fave plants here. The greeny burrows. Okay. Now, what will we be doing? Let's just continue, I guess. I need to sell this. And this. Let's just bring this with us. We're gonna need it. Let's bring this puppy. Can I climb up here? Yes, I can. What a miracle. Now, whether or not it lets me jump to put this up there, maybe, maybe not. Oh. Come on, please. Nice, dude. I love that the game lets you do that. I know it's a cheat method, but it's just gotta happen. And I should be able to reach the rest of this stuff. Okay. More? I need more. Okay, now I do want to... That's fine like that. I think I'm going to do another divider. And then I'm going to do another wall there. Hey, Sabrina. Hopping on for a few between calls. All good. Jawa is also on calls. I mean, he still took his time off and all that, but that's tomorrow. He made sure he had a 2-day work week, so thank you for the like, by the way. Okay, I think that's fine. I think I'm gonna do a plant wall here. Yeah. Then another kind of maybe... Well, actually, no, that would be fine like that, too. We'll just put a plant here. I think that'll be fine. Let's keep going. Empty. And then we'll cover this other one with the other wood that we have. Not like that. Do not do that. Okay. Keep on keeping on. We're moving right along, which is great. I was kind of concerned that I would be stuck on how I wanted to do this, but this is the route. This is what we're doing. Well, let me grab the other stuff. This one. We're just going to cover it in this because I think it looks interesting, so... And for it to match the roof too, why not? Yeah. Alright. I still feel like there should be something here, but I'm not going to worry about it. I think that'd be too much. I was going to say we could add, like, a micro... You know, maybe we will do that. Kind of like we did with the other house. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Got an idea. I've got a fresh idea. Take me to the build pot. Give me this. I think the yellow wood is what we're already using. So we're gonna do this. And I want to do... Will it let me do it like this? Why am I not allowed to do that? It's gonna make me do... It is gonna make me do this, which is cool, I guess, but I'm not actually gonna leave that stuff there. So let's just add temporarily something for what I want to do. Let's move this a little closer. Is that where I want that, though? Sure. Sure thing. Let me do this, please. Why? Why am I being treated this way? Just let me put the beam, please. Thank you. We are gonna make this shorter. Actually, wait. Wait. Oh, the game just... I thought the game just broke there. Please don't break right now. This is such a complicated process here. Can I physically climb? Okay, yes. Yes. And then I am going to sell this. What do we think of that? Should I make some kind of a pillar? I was hoping there'd be a thinner piece of wood. Hope I like that or not. Maybe we make these a lot shorter and it's just purely a decorative thing. I don't know, I was just trying to mimic the back porch a little bit. I think I know what it needs, but I'm not gonna like it. The special brick, that's true. Maybe just enclose it. Maybe it feels weird because it's not enclosed. Why is it letting me... Why was it letting me put it on that side? I don't know. Maybe it'll grow on me. Let me think about it. I don't know. Let's just leave that for now. It maybe just needs to be redesigned a different way, but for now, I'm gonna keep it there, and then we'll put some kind of plant up top. Excuse me, plant right here. Actually, this could work because I need to hop on up there to do this. Eh. Okay. Up top. Maybe. Or, yeah, special brick and just do in between those. I don't know. Something else needs to be done. But I want something like that, though, so it makes it look, you know, nice, right? Let's just close these. Really? Can we not just instantly run out of stuff? Would be great. It's not just instantly run out of things. Close these. Up there, please. I don't know, it's kind of growing on me. I think we'll just keep that like that. And then we're going to add the planter and put the plants going up, which actually I might just do right now. I will probably need this on the other side. I'm not sure if we have anything to climb up on over there. Because we have a lot taller stuff we got to reach. Thank you, Sabrina. I was kind of looking online at, like, ideas and stuff, and really a lot of more tropical-themed houses, they're kind of doing this white with, like, colored shutters thing. I just wasn't sure I liked that it was just all completely white, so I made these the brown to match this. Go grab that planter again. And then we'll do creeping stuff there. Maybe another potted plant or something. In fact, I might actually just do that. Let's just copy and grab this other one. Shazam. Put this dude in the corner. Maybe even on this side too. Let's do these dudes. Okay, this one. All right, and then we build. Crawly plants, guys. The genius takes a little bit. The plant genius. The absolute plant genius. That looks just crazy enough to work. Okay, sure. We'll do that. What about, maybe I will make this reach too. Yeah, okay. Not this one. We need this guy. And then we just plop them all together. Maybe mix them up a little bit like that. And then we plop one right here. Maybe some here. This guy. And this guy. And then this guy. The fact that it's not letting me put that there is sad, but I guess. About this. Yep. Some other dudes here. See, it lets you overlap those there, but not the other way. It's whatever. It's whatever. Okay. 3D Blender model. I decided to delete it because I was having a hard time with the rigging and shading. On what piece are you, or did you delete? Like, on your project? Okay, the only other thing I'm thinking about is, I thought that some of these would let me, it does. Okay, we're doing it. We are absolutely doing it. But then how do I attach it to what I want to attach it to? I guess maybe just like this? Yeah, I guess. I guess that works. And then it kind of matches with that. Maybe we do it like this. Hey, Shroud. Nice house design. Thank you. It's starting to come together. A lot of rework and stuff, but it's going. We're getting there. And I love that it does this now, which is great. Before, the vines wouldn't just dangle like that. See if I can do another one on this side. Will you continue on this side? Sure. We'll do that. See, these are different colors, though. Leaves are not the same colors. Just go like that. Intertwine them like this. And then let's grab this one again. Yeah. And actually, because that's there, hold on. Will it let me do what I think it'll let me do? Oh my god. I think we're keeping it. I need something to stand on though. Okay. Okay, let's do another hangy plant, but it needs to be like this. And maybe we do flowers, guys. We never get to use these sorts of things, so let's do it. Let's do... Oh, oh, come on. This needs to go in here. Oh no, please. It's because the other vine's in the way. Just let me put it in here, please. Oh. I almost had it there. Come on. Hehehe. Yes. Okay. That 1 pixel area is where it fits, pretty much, yeah. Oh my goodness, but I think that looks nice. I mean, we could put another one on the other side, I guess, but... Question is, will it let me? Probably not. It's like, nope, not today. Not having that shit. You can plant me once, but you can't plant me twice. Please, just... We need to treat it like the other one and just put it really far forward? Is that what you're saying to me? Okay, it'll let me do like this. Is that even in the planter? Oh, I guess it's in the planter. Okay, that works. Sure. That works perfect. Okay. And then my thought with doing the beam, guys, is besides just this area, which felt kind of empty, I was gonna put something up right here, just over this. Oh my god. I will have to do the funky other stuff, but... I don't know, I just need something else here. And then if I make this overhang a little bit, I don't know. Just feels like it would... It would work, you know? And then we're gonna just set this up like we did before. Exactly where we want it. The eyelashes were a problem for me to attach to the body. Gotcha. It also turns out that I was Vroid model that I can just put on Blender, so I just use that. Nice. It's always good to get a workaround. Makes life way easier, you know? I think that's just perfect. Alright, grab the ladder. I'm glad we didn't do too much over here, otherwise this would be a real problem. Okay, put this... Please tell me I can... And I'm stuck. Okay, apparently the other ones we cannot just place this on, so that's cool, I guess. Move this slightly forward. Sure. Let's see if that works now. But of course it works. Let's just do like this again. Although, how did I attach the other one? I think it just let me put it under, didn't it? See. Could be making a mistake by doing this. Genius. Absolute genius. And then we just carry this across, and it should let me just do what I want to do here without any more issues. I think. Except for the resizing stuff. It's going to be weird about that, but... yeah. It's going to be dumb, but we'll resize them as we go here. Alright, then we should be able to fit one more. Five likes, thank you guys. Let's readjust these. No, just let me place this here. Actually, maybe I'll get rid of one. Now let's do it like this. Rechange. Resize. And then let's do it like this. We'll size them all first, and then we'll decide which ones we'll move around and do something with. Boy, howdy. And last one. Actually, does that sizing work out? Because it's an inch from there. It's just barely not quite right there. Actually, I just realized the only problem with this is... oh my god, please don't do this. Okay, so if we did this instead, let's sell every other one and maybe just scoot these over a little bit. I wonder why it's doing that. Usually it lets you kind of do in between, but I guess maybe not. Okay. I guess that will not be the case. This will just have to work. It's gonna be... slightly off. So if we did that and this the same, can we... can I scoot this in one more to at least make this kind of even? Oh my god, is it really gonna do this right now? Alright, well, it's just gonna be like this, I guess. Actually, no, this is what I needed. Never mind, I lied. I'm just terrible at shapes. Okay, now this should work. Good lord. We got it. We freaking got it. Okay. And then we are also going to do the bottom rungs as well, because I think that just pulled it together a little more than just leaving it like that. So, I need to just get a new square. And we're going to seal off the edge of this. And it better let me. There. Sell this. Okay. So we've got this. And now we got something kind of like off of this. I don't know, it felt so empty over there. So like all of this kind of has stuff, but this didn't have anything. So now, I mean, if we made it short enough, we can maybe add another plant here. Just not quite as big of a holder. Maybe even almost off of this. What else do we have? How big is this? That feels a little better. Maybe we just do this one. I don't know, then I feel like it wouldn't be able to hit someone's head, right? I almost want to move this. Let's put some plants in here. I think just more of the one plants because they're really colorful. Actually, for these ones we could do... How big is this? That works. Okay. You totally won't hit your head, right? Someone will be paying attention and not just smack their head on this, you think? Random question, but have you ever heard of the new game called Wild Blue Skies? I have not. What's that one? You know, we're gonna do that thing above this as well. Yeah, we're doing it. Now this is going to be interesting because we will not be able to put this here. Actually, maybe? Right, but I need to... You know what? Actually, yes, we could do this because... Is my... This to fit, like, literally right here somewhere. Hit my head on the roof. Please work. This better not just... Oh, please. They're really gonna make me have to do this. God, and it's perfect, too. Maybe it just needs to be further out. Can we make this work, please? Yes. Okay. And it doesn't need to be anything crazy. Just something like this. And then we carry this over here to this side. Getting dark. I'm gonna have to do our other stuff here. Bro. Okay. And then... Okay, hold on. We got this. I think I figured it out. Because the only other issue we have is that it's not going to let us carry this across without a beam in the middle. So we do this. Now we can sell this. And then I should be able to do the rest of this. It's just going to be an incredible pain to do. this like one at a time. This is what I get for trying to make stuff look nice, you guys. Is that all the way to the edge? It's not. Well, let me do it from here. It will. Cool. Nice. Let's maybe turn on some lights so we can see. Even if it means breaking the game. Speaking of breaking. Save that. Okay. I will probably need this still, so let's just keep moving it across. I wonder how many I can do, because I did, like, what, the set in? This? Yes, okay. Then... further in. Yes. Please work. I mean, that's actually pretty close, so I think... What am I... Oh. I'm in between the bicycles. I mean, I guess someone could argue we could scoot this over a little more, but... There. So we have that. So now that doesn't look naked. I think we could probably get away with doing these again. Because like I said, I think they add just a little bit of something. And this time we can put them on the edge because we're not actually really worried about anyone messing with these. So we'll do that. And then, can I put the plant I want from here? We go fuchsia again. Please say yes. After I literally just sold our ladder. Do we have it over here? Cool. So I don't have to keep going back in the menu over and over again. Okie dokie. Right here. Plants. This one. Why am I not allowed to do this? I genuinely do not understand why. Plant? Hello? Okay, what about the red one? The red one is saying, yeah, that's cool, I'll do that. Really weird, but okay. Red it is, then. Perfection. And... we could actually do one from there, too. Should we? I'll think about it. Bring this over here. Probably should sleep. Maybe we sleep real quick. To the old camper we go. Basically, the successor of the Star Fox was before Nintendo neglected that IP. Gotcha. So they're, are they doing like a remaster then, or? Or just a whole new rendition of the game? You you know what? Let's add the chairs we want while we're back here. I think we should just do that. Tables. How big are these again? Were these like ginormous? Oh, these are perfect. Okay, I actually imagine these to be a lot bigger, so this actually works. Let's do this one. And let's do this one. And then let's grab chairs. What chairs? I guess we could just do these guys, it's fine. Because that way you have, like, you know, a spot you can come out and chill by the fountain, I guess. Maybe this one will be a little harder to place, though. Maybe we just do one. We just do one set? Well, no, because I still want there to be... Well, maybe it's not meant to be for it to be right there. Unless we brought it out a little more. Let's try this again. That just feels so strange that it's like right here in front of the door, but... Okay, maybe we do this instead. So not snap to grid. Let me slightly turn these. Put this over here. And then if we did that... Put this in the corner. And this... like right here. Slightly better. Slightly dark around this, so let's probably do something like this. How come it won't let me do that? Then it's all on the same light switch, guys, so we'll... It's gonna be, like, impossible to put this in here, so these are gonna be sadly a little crooked. There. That feels better. Last thing I want to do is, let's copy the color from those other ones out front. That way it goes with the vibe. I think this will do just fine. Scoot this over maybe a little bit. Just feels like it's not very bright on this spot, but that'll just have to do. Yeah, we'll keep that. Alright, let's shut out the lights though. The day's coming up. Cannot break the game today. Let's close that. Okay. It's basically a whole new rendition with different characters, but with the same vibe. Okay. Which basically an example of the developer to say, fine, I'll do it myself. Yeah, if it wasn't very successful in its initial stuff, or, you know, didn't go with what the fans wanted, I mean, that's usually a pretty big deal for people, you know? Alright, real talk. We are probably going to do those posts out here, too. The over porch that we've been doing. We do the over porch with the dangly bits, and then, like, maybe on this wall we decide to do the planter. With the crawling vines again. I think that's always a good plan. Let's finish this, though. Or as much as we can finish, right? Actually, I should be able to reach these. It let me reach that other one just now, didn't it? Oh, I was on the, my bad. I was on the ladder for that. Alright, let's just finish this real quick and we'll just move this back after. This one? Okay. Back at it. Oh, hello? Up there, please. Thank you. Here, I thought it was gonna let me grab that. It's fine. Nope, not that. Thank you. Just gonna jump over this. The music has stopped yet again. Alright, let's, I'm gonna finish this right here, and then let's make the over porches for these. I will still need this. I think these are empty. Okay. These are going to stay the same. Let's do the over porch, dangly plants, and we'll also do the vines like we did on this side. I think that'll look really good. Gotta move this guy back. And this is going to be quite tricky putting the beam here. Let's just try this one. And it needs to be out one. At least one. Okay. Move this forward just a little bit. Let me put the beam first. Okay, beam first. Yeah, at least one on each. There we go. That looks good. Alright, and now we need to adjust this to be just a smidge taller. Hey, Finnico, welcome in. Jawa, he is currently working right now. So it is me. He might pop up a little bit just to say hi, but he's got calls he's got to do, so. Unfortunately, he cannot be with me for the whole thing. I'm gonna do a thinner one like last time. And then, you know what's funny? I thought you guys weren't going to stream because the holidays were coming up. So Rob was asking, we might maybe do, we might maybe do something for Thanksgiving Day. We'll see. But for the week upcoming, it'll be the same schedule for the most part. I thought I wasn't going to be able to tonight because I maybe would have had to have picked my sister up from the airport, but that's not happening. So I am off the hook for that. Ooh. I need to... darn it. Okay. Hold on. We will need to do this real quick. And then move this back. Or over one. Move this back. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask, did your thing arrive yet? Your Switch? Oh, okay. Maybe that's for the better. Can't believe this is just hanging here. It's crazy. I will have to probably make this smaller. It won't let us add one with it there. I'm sorry to hear that. But, I mean, will the redelivery at least have you be home to receive it, though? Because that was kind of your stress before, is you thought it would arrive when you weren't home, right? So now maybe that's like a blessing in disguise. Maybe you'll be able to be there for when it gets there. Okay. There's this. I should be able to get rid of this. Does everything look kind of even? I think so. Ah, gotcha. Okay. So you may or may not still be, in class then. So I will probably... So we have the 5 stars in Water Park, but I'd like to buy... I'd like to at least get to the Superior Slide, so we'll probably just play that. This one's a little smaller. I think we can get away with just doing 3. Okay. Ooh. I know I'm on it. We're gonna, like, glitch the whole thing. Okay. Done. Mini porch. It is, of course, not what I want. It looked even for a minute there. That was, in fact, a lie. Oh, no! So just this needs to be scooted over a little more. Don't do this. Just let me... Okay, maybe we do 2 of these. So that way it doesn't feel strange. It's gonna be strange. Is it because this isn't exactly where I thought it was? No, these are pretty even. Bummer. Okay, I don't know. This is gonna look weird, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, DJ. And considering what's going on with Nintendo, it's no surprise that they would sue the developers of Wild Blue Skies, just like they did for Power World. I mean, does anything ever change? You know? All this other stuff in gaming news, none of it surprises me anymore. It just happens, you know? It, in fact, just happens. I hate that this looks like this, but oh well. Let's copy and grab those potted plants real quick. Gimme. Maybe we'll do the stone ones for these this time. And because these are a little further out, and there shouldn't be any other issues... Well, maybe there is issues. Let's use the smaller ones. And maybe it is only on that side. You know, actually, we could still use the stone ones. Let's just put it on the other side, closer to the... Kind of like this one, where it's just a partial. Like right here. Can we put it right here? Perfect. Okay. Let's put a plant in there. Or not. Okay. Gotta kind of finagle here. Got a very small space to do what we need to do. And Can the fuchsia work this time, please? It's like it's good with certain other spots, but I wish it would actually show... Because if I put it right here, it's not actually over the edge. You know? Let's try again. Like right there, look. How's that in the pot, you guys? I don't even know. But that is not in the pot. Well, I guess it kind of is. Just leave that there. I don't know. I don't know. Let's grab the other planters as well. Make the vine climb. Also 5 likes, thank you guys. We'll just put this right here. Maybe we'll put 2. There's just enough ledge to make this work. Yeah, and then we'll make the porch for this, like we did this side. That kind of can't do much about that. Maybe we'll hang some plants from these too. Then we just finish this front section on the side. And I think we might have an exterior done. If I don't see anything else that I might want to do. This will be a little harder to see. Let's do 2 and 2 this time. Where's the, go. See, with this, we can at least make it climb a little higher than the other sections, which would be nice. Tuck it in, like, right here. Maybe this one right here. This right here. This here. Make it connect right here. Will it let me? Just a slight turn. Okay. We can't do too much because we have to be able to put that other thing there that we want. What else? Maybe up here. Probably just enough room for this one, and then let's just do the tiny guy. And just sprout him anywhere. All right. I don't know, do we think this looks viney enough? It's probably about as good as we're gonna get there. Alright, and let's move this out of the way. Let's set up the... oh boy. Gotta set up that pillar again. This guy. Think about like this should be fine. It's too tall. Need the beam again. Keep forgetting the beam. one. Okay. Okay, maybe I was right. One more up. Put the minis. Like so. Then dang, I might need to actually move this. You know what? We'll set up the beam for now. And then we'll just move the same one and then resize it, because it'll actually stay up there. The whole game is breaking right now, guys. It's saying, I don't like whatever is happening right now, and you gotta stop. Immediately. I have to go through this way. I shut off the lights, right? Yeah, I did. Cool. Next. Please work. Cool, and then can I reach that other one? Pretty please. Nice. Cool, and now we should be able to get rid of this. And it's going to be funky again, but we can also add our other stuff again. We'll just make it mini in-betweens again. That's so annoying that it does this, but... oh well. It's just too funky of a size to do what we want it to do, so... Alright. There it is. Another thingy. And let's add the other planter again. Try the fuchsia ones again. That's so weird to me. I can't get past that it's like right there. Okay. I might need this over here. We did this other side, right? Let me see. The rest of this I should be able to reach, so we can maybe get rid of this. Actually, let's maybe put this inside if we don't need it. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're fine. We got the scaffolding, so I'm just going to put this inside. Yeah, okay. Let's finish this. This looks beautiful. We'll add some other little seat chairs out there, too, if they'll fit. They won't be as big as the other ones, but I think they'll look as nice. Just something like these for now. The yellow wood. And actually, I'm not upset about it being this color. So let's do this. Kind of talked about how they might want a spot to come out here and sit if they want to sit, you know? From their room. Maybe like more of a private spot. Okay. Nice. Now we need a crap ton of these. We might as well scatter them. No idea if we're gonna actually need all of these, but we might as well just do them all. We got the money to spend. close that too. Oh yeah, we definitely didn't need this many. Okay. Oh, hello? Put that there. I forgot we literally did all windows here, so actually, yeah, I don't need all these. It's fine. We've been here before. Plenty of time. I think we'll just do plants again. It's the easiest breakup. Because these are already... There's already a thing here, so there's really no reason for us to put that over that. So I think I'll do like a crawling plant here in this interior and then on that one. Now, if only Markiplier would finish the Silent Hill F-Series, he maybe won't. I heard a lot of people didn't like that game. So maybe he was like, eh, about it. I don't know. Or he's not feeling well. I don't know. He felt like other games were more important than that one. Might as well do behind there, otherwise it's gonna show. Did we go up here? I should probably do this too, now that I think about it. So that way it doesn't peek through. Okay, all that's good. Move this over here. This should be the last section, and then I think everything is done on the outside of this house, guys. Close these. Do not get the bottom. Do not want to mess that up. Let's close these. That is in the way. Okay. Let's just get the top first. Might actually be able to use this whole box for this, which is great. This one little thing, I don't have to go back down there. Cool, and then we can get rid of this. Finally. Open these back up. I think that'll do. I was just going to do plants over here. We are going to keep this because it's going to have like a smoothie bar inside. We're going to set up a desk and a kiosk in here. Okay. And what else do we want to do here? We can't exactly do the wall thing that we did on the other stuff because this is in the way. Save again. The game is like freaking out right now. So I think let's do crawly vines and maybe some other potted plants distributed here. And same on this wall too. I think that'll be the play. snag you. So like we'll put maybe 2 right here. One thing I'm happy about with the blender model is that the bones are already rigged, including tail and ears. Nice, so you don't have to like get the joints and stuff together. That's nice. Let's do corner. And then pots on either side. Plants on this one. Alright, more vine stuff. I'm gonna grab that pot real quick. This one. We are going to grab this one. I can never actually see to get out of here. Put this here. And then here. Here. That should be fine. That should be fine. We'll put some here. Maybe this corner. Some of these we might have to eventually adjust because they're probably going into the house. Which isn't ideal, but it's not that crazy. So I kind of put these out a little further. Maybe we should have done it for the other ones too. There we go. Okay, we got other plants, and then let's do this. Maybe I will do 3. Just kind of make it a little more fuller. Let's move this over. I'm honestly shocked it let me put that right there. We might have to use... Actually, it might let me do this. I don't know. Let's see what it does. That's fine. And then we need the little guy. Cool. Okay. And we're just gonna kind of make this work. I know it looks kind of crazy right now, but... It's just gotta look crazy and connected a little bit, you know? Cool. Dare I say we take it across? I think it's gonna have to be this one. No, wait, where's the... This one. I need this one. Oh, it doesn't do it on the roof line? That's a bummer. Okay. Well, never mind. I don't think this is going to let me do this, so... Let's you do this. I suppose. Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you for hanging out with me, and you have a happy Thanksgiving also. Always good seeing you. I don't know, I might be doing stuff that... We'll probably be doing same streaming tomorrow and stuff, too. Not sure about Thursday. Thursday may be more of a morning thing, because I'm cooking crock pot food, so really once I set it up, we can kind of chill, if you'd like to join. would actually like to finish the house. And not be caught up on this by next week, you know? We'll do 3 again. And back to this. I wish they had multi-vines. Like, you could pick some of these that had multiple vines on them, but... I know that's probably not the case, though. Actually, let's reroute this. Okay, do this, and maybe have this guy be right here, and maybe an additional one back here. Fortunately, this wall is not as big as the other one, so we might have to just fit in stuff the best we can. Alright, come on. Okay, what else up this wall? About like this. Nice. Alright, and let's connect these. And then let's connect, I don't know, this one. And this one. This one. This guy. Maybe this dude. And this one. Yeah. That'll have to do. Next. Then we can finally put some furniture on the porch as well. Actually, in one of these spots, we could maybe put some kind of a pool table or something. Maybe. Or just longer chairs and stuff. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And it's going to be incredible. These guys. And then this guy. Yes. Where the music just loves to stop at the most awkward moments ever. The one time I decide not to talk or say anything, it just... apparently not gonna play nothing. Okay, I think we're good. I'm gonna hang some plants up here. Let's get the seating arrangement stuff done. I'm gonna see if I can fit another sofa table here. Oh, you know what? We were gonna try to do that fire pit thing that they set up on the other one too, so let's see if we can make it work. You could actually almost do something funky here, like a diagonal chair look, but maybe we'll just make some love seats here. Love seats and maybe some regular seats. I do want this, though. Well, Actually, yes, I do. Alright, hey, hopefully class goes good for you. And I'll, thanks for popping in. We'll see you later. Jawa, well, most likely I'll be doing my game tonight, but Jawa may or may not decide he wants to do BG tonight. We'll see. We'll be on tonight. Okay, there's that. Yeah, I'm thinking just another love seat, guys. No thing there, but we will just do this. Okay, that's set up. Perfect. Let's do... Now, how did they do what they did last time? They got... There's a taller one. It was this. They surrounded this with the one table thing. Let's see if we can duplicate that. Let's just do 1 and 1. Let's change this to be a different color as well. Okay, and then we need... I think that's actually in regular tables, I think. Yes, okay. It was this. They just built this around. Actually, can I fit the... It might let me fit the other thing here. Hold on. This one. It will. Okay. It was like this. My bad. Let me delete these real quick. It was this one. There, they did something like that. And then some bar stools around it. So I think we just do this, and then if you want, you can turn this on, and it's like a little middle heat thing. So I think that was a cool idea, so we're going to take it. Last thing I want to do, though, let's color... Well, you know, we'll do the coloring last. Let's just get this done real quick. I think having 2 here is fine. That way it's all enclosed, you know? Make this a little bit closer. That's not right. It is not right. Okay, hold on. We gotta just build it. Although, was there a big... So how come it's, why is it doing this? I don't understand. Why is it doing this? Okay. For some reason, it did it just perfect for this first one, but this one is just not having it, so... reroute this here. Okay. Very well then, game. You win this time. this needs to go over here. And then 2 of these. Okay, chairs. Alright, and we will edit these after we think we want all this done here. We like what we like. We'll match the wicker to this stuff and probably make the wood on top a darker color. Maybe. I don't know. Black's not really the way to go for this, so first of all, let's do this. I just want it to all be this color first. I mean, I'm not against that, actually, but... Okay. So then, what could we change about these? Let's do... I want these to be the blue color we chose, so I think we chose this. So we'll start with that. I know these are white, but we should probably make something a little different. And then we need to do the tops of these need to be something else. But what, though? What can we do? They had black before. That looks crazy. It's too much. Let's try this. And I'm okay with the chairs being a lighter color. That's fine. You don't want everything to be too matchy. If everything matches too much, then it's just... Okay. Fire pit, chair pit thingies, good. We might have to move our bed inside. We've been sleeping out in the wilderness for so long. Ooh, and you know what we could do? If we did the seats over here, we could... I think we can actually put the dangly chairs here. I think it might be possible. These ones. Please? It will. I think it can't go onto this one. Oh, it can. Okay, hold on. Stop. Full stop. Let's do... I don't know, should we just do like 3 or 4 chairs across this? Man, this beam is doing the God's work here by holding up everybody on this. We might be able to fit 2 more right here. And then we can put little tables or something here. You know, we'll snag the other snag these ones instead. Let's see if it'll work, or if these are too... Oh my gosh, I can't figure out what I'm trying to figure out here. I'm digging it. Let's keep it. They're all angled kind of differently, but whoever sits in them can sit in them the way they want to. And then we'll put... let's put... Let's do normal chairs over here. Okay, these ones. Yeah, let's just do this. Do the taller ones for these ones. Okay. When it gets darker, the only other thing I can think about is we might want to add some other lighting in the middle of this, but otherwise I think this will do just fine. And let's add some potted plants as well. That is wicked. Oh my god, this game. Okay. Oh man, I'm not gonna go crazy doing that. Let's use the smaller planters thingies. Actually, yeah, let's do that. So these ones. Let's utilize these ones. Ooh. Snowing DJ. Is that what you want, though? Thaco? How's it going? You know, I think I want these up front instead. As close to this as I could do. Just gonna sell that other guy, because I don't like it there. Do some plant stuff. Actually, let's not put that there. We'll delete that when we get back around. And right here. Not ready for it. Mostly because I'm jealous, says Thaco. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, where we're at, I kind of wish it would snow. At least, like, a little bit, but... alas, it won't ever happen. We'll get hail sometimes, but that's not quite the same, you know? Yeah, we'll do red. Red's nice. Now the real question is, will it let me put this here? Put it on the other side? I guess it doesn't have to be perfect, but... Come on, please. You let me put 2 in the last one. I only got 2 days of snow last year for a grand total of 2 snow angels. So at least you got something. Maybe you'll get a little more this time around. Supposedly certain states are in what's called a polar vortex or something crazy like that. I don't know. Whatever a polar vortex is. Oh, please just let me get up here, bro. Stop. Actually, that doesn't look too bad from this angle. I guess we could just do this. This one, though, will not be as easy. This one will. Oh, come on. Sure. You don't think you will? I mean, we've gotten, like, our whole entire reign in 1 year. Just this month alone. It was crazy. So, I don't know. Maybe you'll get lucky and be able to get something snow angel worthy, you know? Stop. Let me put this here. Alright, so we have this. So I'm just missing 2 of the pots over there because it's not going to quite fit. Come on, please. Oh my god, please. Just work. Why? Is it because this is weird? Shouldn't be. Apparently. It lets me put it like that. Okay. Okay. There. Okay. Just this. These 2. And I'm gonna need that ladder back. The one I said I didn't think I'd want to see ever again. It's happening. Alright. Let's do this. The dangly bits. I'm already too high. There we go. Okay. And this one. Okay, and this one. We've got plants, guys. Alright, so. Let's set up the smoothie bar. But otherwise, I think the rest of this is essentially done. Minus figuring out the whole chimney thing. Oh, we need to put plants over here. Yeah, I think this is the call. We're gonna go simple and chill with the splashes of color. It looks perfect. Plant time. Give me the tree shrubs. The one things aren't in here though, huh? I need the baby palm trees, like these guys and this guy. The next biggest one. Can I put you here? Perfect. Maybe one right here. Be kind of awkward with this here, but I'm not too mad about it. Big tree. Can I do another... What is this? Oh, stumps. Excuse me. Do not need stumps. I want to do just at least 1 or 2 of these. Can we do that? Okay, I guess just 1. Unless... Can I do this? Perfect, dude. Okay. I'll take it. Now we just need everything else. So what are we going to put? we did some hydrangeas. Which, oh, here we go. Cool. They'll fit. We'll add this one too. Just throw it in there. The fact that some of this other stuff is in here is kind of crazy to me, but we won't. We won't say anything. Thaco, how's it going otherwise? Are you doing okay? I know a lot of you guys were getting sick there for a hot minute, so hopefully everyone's healthy again and doing okay. Meh? Okay. Living life, gotcha. I was just asking to ask, you know. I think it's these ones are the next big guys. Here we go. Plug these dudes in. What else can we do? Not sick anymore, but the family is. Sorry to hear that. We've been luckily avoiding getting sick, which, I mean, knock on wood, more than likely when we see family, that's probably going to change, but I can at least say we tried. We did our best, you know? Pop some orchids in here or something. I don't know. I don't know. Putting all this together. See what happens, you know? Alright. I think that looks nice. Smoothie bar time. Which might be kind of funky because... Actually, no, we'll just use those. Because I think the register will still fit on this, so let's just... Yeah, let's do that. So we'll use one right here. And let's grab the double. This one, the cabinet. I wonder why it's saying I can't put this here. Why can't I put this here? That's so strange. Okay, let's move this then. Why can't I put this in here? Can I put this here? Okay. Yeah, apparently it's just gonna be weird. Oh, it's because that's right on the edge. Bummer. That's a bummer, but that's okay. We'll just loop it like this, and we'll put some type of a prep table back here. Let's copy this. We might not be able to leave here. I wonder why it let me put this here then. Can I at least climb over this? I guess it could be like that. Kind of looks a little weird, but... Or maybe we do this and then a partial sticking out for people to grab the drinks. Let's try it. Sure. That'll work. And then I'm gonna scoot this over a little bit just to match this, I think. Nice. Prep table. Let's do the skinnier one. This is gonna look so weird because it won't let me do what I want to do. Really? It's gonna drive me crazy, dude. Stop. It's right there. Mini fridge. Let's get a mini fridge. They have one of those, right? Well, I guess we could do the double fridge. No, there's a shorter fridge, right? Okay, so one that doesn't look like a cabinet, please? Like this one. Yeah, I don't understand this. Oh, it's because the light's there. That's fine. So let's do this, and then let's do this. Small appliances next. We need a blender. Multiple blenders. Fruit bowl. Let's go to the food. Gotta add some decoration there, right? So dark back here. Get like a whole fruit bowl, right? I don't know if someone's gonna want apples up in there, but we'll do it anyway. Corn. Could be doing some melon action. Bananas. So perfectly aligned. Oh my gosh. And these... See, they let you tuck these in really close together, but anything else is just a big no. We need a light back here. Let's do... I don't even know. 6 likes, thank you guys. What's gonna be bright enough, though? Yeah, I guess that could work. It looks a little ominous, but that's fine. Let's put a register. 7 likes, thank you guys. Oh, a pen. We need a signature pen thingy. Hey, reality. Forget where the, actually, we should probably add this too. One back here, and then one for out front. Is it under hobbies? No, it's under electronics. Electronics. Let's just do that. And yellow is fine. Okay, there we go. We got a little smoothie bar. I doubt, very doubtful it will let me hang something up there for a sign, but I mean, and then we all kind of know what this is for. The only other thing I can think about is we can maybe add some kind of cups. Glassware. We don't really have great smoothie cups, so... They almost need to add a coconut drink or something. I don't know. We'll just do these. And we'll also do... That's huge. That is crazy huge. Let's do something like this and then add a little baby plant in there. There. So it looks kind of tropical-y over here. It is so dark. Let's go to bed. So incredibly dark. Alright, and then let's decide what we're doing inside. Ooh, actually, you know what? Maybe we should probably build out the walls for the bathrooms and for the peek-through fireplace. Because I would like to be able to make that work. That's already enclosed. It was this one. This needs to be enclosed. I think this back corner is our best bet. You can make it kind of on the longer side, I guess. Ooh, don't do that. Let's try like right here. Okay. What do we think? Should I make this? I mean, you could still fit a tub or a shower in here. Let's maybe make it like a smidge bigger and then right there. Maybe we can make a walk-in closet right there. Oh, up, up, up. Not on the side. Okay, let's close this off. Add a door. And yeah, I think I'll make this a walk-in closet. Some type of little seating thing in there where you could put your shoes on or something. You know, fancy stuff. I also think that just... I do like the thought of using these kind of doors too, but I guess we could do regular doors too. Well... I don't know, these are just so nice and easy. Then I don't have to worry about inside whether or not we have space to put stuff, you know? I'm gonna enclose this temporarily and then we'll add an arch. Been pretty good, just busy. That's how it feels for me right now. bed arch. Maybe over just one. Okay, walk-in closet. More than enough room for beds. Or a bed. We still need a door. Let's close this. We shouldn't need to go out there anymore. Actually, where does this go? Oh, this is to this. I don't know, do we want to enclose this? I kind of want to enclose that. And then they can also get a walk-in closet. Maybe we do that, because I feel like this room's kind of small. And then we incorporate the other stuff in a different way. We're doing it. Are you and Jawa streaming till Christmas week? Yeah, the schedule's still the same. Schedule's still the same, just on the holidays themselves, not entirely sure how that's going to be stream-wise, but I'll let you guys know. So, like, Thanksgiving, our only priority for timing is that we have to be to my sister's house at like 2 o'clock or something like that. So maybe on Thanksgiving Day, we might do an earlier morning stream of something. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, this is nicer. And then we can give them a really nice bathroom. A very nice bathroom indeed. I gotta delete that there. We'll color these the way we want them when we're ready. For now, this is just gonna be here. Walk-in closet. A nice bathroom. Plenty of space in here and space in here. So, we have this. Doors as well. What doors did I pick for? Oh, that's right. I kind of went that route. That's fine. So I think we want to do... I think we want to do this. Except the other way. Then this one, the other way. Well, let me scoot this over without it being a problem. Never mind, it will not. So, it's because this is existing. I just want to make these over a little bit more. Or better yet, let's make this door over here, maybe? Because then that leaves us more room to not have this interrupted by anything. So let's actually do that. Let's do that. And then we'll scoot this right here. Right to left there. That is pretty good. And that is room 1. Here. This is already pretty much where it needs to be, so we'll just leave that there. Room 2. The other suites already have doors, so we'll keep that. Maybe we want this to be a little more of an updated handle. That's fine. Okay, so we've done that. I was gonna say we could push this out, because this is just gonna be for storage. And then we can put that mini bathroom back here again. Let's not close ourselves in, though. Well, at least you're keeping busy. Thanksgiving gonna be small for my family, cause sick. Might just be me, mom, stepdad. Yeah, right. Yeah. I mean, that's probably for the best. That way, you know, nobody gets messed up, you know? Someone else gets more sick, you know? We'll just do that. And then an arch into here, I think, will be fine, too. To get into the garage back here. Yeah. I'm only saying that because we're going to put her desk right here. And then we can still open the door and grab our goodies out of here. From the storage thing. Actually, you know what? Nah, I don't like that. It's just... We'll just make it a door. Dad, stepmom, cousins, aunts, uncles are all sick currently. As far as I know, I think everyone in my fam should be okay. Everyone kind of said, hey, we're gonna be there, so I'm gonna make the portions as if everyone's gonna be there, you know? There. Okay. That's done. Mini bathroom here. So then if anyone's out here, they can still use that. Let's just leave these open for right now. The bathroom part's been dealt with. This one needs its bathroom built. How do we want to do this? Unfortunately, it's just gonna have to just be in the corner somewhere. Which corner do we want, though? Actually, you know, if we build it out like this, we could put a bed right here. 2. Then a TV there. Kind of same concept with the closet and stuff. Let's try it. No. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be an absolute mess here. Can I make this lower, or is it just gonna be... I really hate that it does this, like, a lot. The fact that I can't just kind of make the one I want to make. I mean, it seems like it just stops. Let's see what happens. These ceilings are crazy. I thought about just leaving them, but maybe we enclose them. At least for the bathroom. Snag this. For the walk-in closet. And then this bathroom is going to be long, but I think we can make it look really nice. Let's do like maybe right here. I didn't think I'd have to come back up through here, but we might need to. I wonder where I put the other ladder at. I put it in here, huh? Let's grab it. Yeah, we might need to break this up a little bit, but we'll worry about that when we get there. Did it really just do what I think it just did? Man, that's annoying. No, just... Please stop. Just, no. Can't believe it's doing that. Whatever. It does it there. I'm not sure why it was doing all that before. Move this real quick. Get a door. Okay, Thaco. If you don't make it back, thank you for hanging out, and we'll see you later. And have a good rest of your day also. If we don't see you back. Let me count this. How high does this go? 13. I'm just trying to think if I want to cover this. I think I might want to. Yeah. I think we do that. That makes more sense. And we'll keep this open, maybe, and put some kind of beams across. Although... I shouldn't have done this yet. I might want to make it just a smidge taller. These are supposed to be like the Uber-de-Duber suites, so maybe we'll make it 14 instead of 13. I don't know why my character is climbing up right now. I don't even understand that. Okay. Let's try that again. So right there was 13. Let's try here. There, that feels a little better. It doesn't feel so close to the archway either. So walk-in closet to put your suitcases and stuff. Proper enclosed bathroom right here. Yeah. We should probably check outside as well to see if it clipped through the roof. Hopefully it didn't. Let's not even waste time with this. Let's get the bigger ladder. And I'm climbing up the wrong way. Oh my god, the game's breaking. Okay, it looks good. I'm just gonna keep this here in case I run into that again. Next room. Now, with this one, I think our initial thought was we were going to do the bathroom in this corner. Because there's really not quite as long of a spot, so maybe these guys won't have a closet, but we can at least give them a good-sized bathroom. See, I want to be able to see it from here, but... I might move their door over a little bit. Let's see how big this is when I walk in. Yeah, I think we need to scoot this over. It is nice to have it there, but I want to make this as good a size as we can. Nope. Let's make it like right here. And then we do partial building here. Oh well, we'll grab the ladder again. Yeah, I guess this could work. Fortunately, it'll have to work because if we did do a longer build like the other sections, we'd have to get rid of all that, and I don't think I want to do that, so we're sticking with it. Ladder. Ugh, I hate that it does that. That brick up there. Cool. Let's get a door. Okay, right here. And then we need to make a roof line, I think, again. We'll do taller. I think we did 15 on the other one. So let's do 15 on this one. Nope. Nope. Yes. That is so silly that it does that, man. That is so annoying. Why won't that work? Let's try it like this. There we go. I want it to kind of look more seamless there. Okay. There. I know this looks kind of crazy right now, but we're going to add beams and other stuff for this section. I really don't want to lower the ceiling in this. I think it looks really cool. Same with this one where we have it for this open hallway here. And beams across this. I want to do similar beams all the way down. We got to figure out the fireplace too. How do we want to do this? I kind of like this, what they did with this one, but we just build it across and then around it maybe. But I feel like that'd be really tall unless they have a shorter one. Paint it brown. Which one? So like they have these. I guess that would be a better height and then just build around this. Or we build a base and then build this up one. Let me see here. So if we were to build a base for this. Put this on top of this. With still enough space to build around it, though. We might not be able to do it like this. I was just trying to get that seamless top, because otherwise we're just putting wood in this, which isn't awful, but... I was just trying to see if we could utilize this across. I mean, we could. It could still work. It's just going to be... Maybe make it one more. Let me see if that works. If it does, we'll redo this. And then can I put a brick here? And then here? What about here? Yeah, it's gonna have to be this. Okay. So let's just build this temporarily. Move this forward. Let's build this. And I want to try to make a spacer. Can we do that? And still fit this? Dude, okay. And then we can destroy this because I don't want it to be out that far. Just enough for this. Perfect. Okay. So as long as I can do what I want to do here, then we can make it go all the way up, and we're going to make a peek through, and it should work. Okay. Now, where is the ladder? Let's grab that ladder again. This will be tricky, but we'll make it work. What? No, the tall one. Oh, it's outside, that's right. Actually, let's double check to see if we muffed up. We're gonna need this for the other one, too. This is good. Okay. Okay, let's do another ladder. We're gonna need the tall one for in here and out there. Apparently the beam is just gonna sit right here. Very well then. I want to build around this first, so this needs to be like right here. Then we'll make the pass-through. We'll have to remember we gotta do the middle part too. Maybe I'll build that first. No, let's... Yeah, let's build the middle first. To go up. . course, it's from the other side. We gotta make it pop through a little bit, because we got to assemble the chimney up top. Actually, some of these rooms we could add a fireplace in it. That might be kind of cool. Don't worry, we're building a chute right now. Hey Mira, how's it going? Yeah, see, it's gonna come up right here. In fact, let's just finish building this real quick. Okay, so that part's done. Let's make this do like 2. Actually, let's make it do 4. Oh my god, it'll actually let us do this? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, and then from this high up, across. Question is, do we like that it covers like that, though? I think it'll look fine. Once we cover the rest of this and it makes more sense and we'll make the chimney part, it should be good. Alright, let's just do this. All the way up. I don't remember how high this is, but as long as it's through the roof, we're good. Also, 8 likes. Thank you, guys. Yeah, we'll puncture a hole here, but let's build this. Up. Pass through. Oh, yeah. And then double these for this one. Please. Thank you. Hey, James. Thank you for the like. How's it going? I know it looks funky right now, purely because of the one thing here, but it should be fine. Yeah, this will work. Alright. Now, let's make this... Is that sound you or me? Which sound? It's just one. I'm not sure, reality. I'm not hearing anything on my end, like fuzzy-wise, unless anyone else in chat, if you guys hear anything, let me know. Okay, there's that. Let's break the hole. Just the edge, please. Okay. And this should all work out. It's all gonna be multi-leveled and funky, but what can you do? We'll fix it when we get up there. And yes, the roof will be, kind of blocking it, but can only do so much. Static buffering sound? James or Mira or anyone else, can you hear the static? Doing well, I just have been very busy the last few weeks. Gotcha. I think it's been like that for everybody. With the holidays and all that going on, it's just... It's getting to be a little crazy. Sunny saying no? Okay, thank you for answering, Sunny. Are you listening through headphones, Reality? Maybe take out your headphones and replug them back in, perhaps? Alright, we gotta stop. That's too tall. It's too tall. Okay. Oh my gosh. Alright. Almost there. One pass through, done. We'll fix it when we get up there for this. I think we decided as long as it's one out. Yes. Okay. Ooh, except for that one. Wait. No, no, no. No, no, this is right. This is right. Because it's still 2 and 2. It'll be fine. So we gotta actually put the bricks back right here. And then we can build up real quick. The rest of this. Man, this is gonna look wild when we get up here finally. It's gonna look crazy up through the roof here. All mixed matched and crazy up top. Okay, last bit here. It's almost an optical illusion there. Can't really see very good. Right, this one. Oh man. I am making a fireplace that you can look through and see to the other side. I'll show you. Okay, and the last part is this. I wanted to use the nicer looking, like, fire thingy, but the issue with it is that it's so tall and kind of on the wide side, but this is pretty much what I wanted to do. I wanted to make like a pass-through, so if you're sitting on this side, you can look through and see this side, and then if you're on this side, you can peek through this side. Although, why does that side look smaller? It shouldn't be, but it does kind of seem like it. 6 across. It is smaller. What did I do wrong? Uh-oh. I don't understand. Did I do one too many here? Oh my god, I'm gonna regret this. Yeah, I did. It's fine. There. That looks a lot better. Okay, now it is even. I'm not gonna stress too much about this. It's not gonna be perfect. But just so you don't initially see it right there. Alright. Outside, and then let's fix the top chimney part. Make that look nice and even, and then we will need to cover it with something. I don't know what yet, but something. What this looks like. I mean, really, it doesn't have to be too perfect, honestly. It just needs to be semblant of a chimney. Get that all the way there. It's fine. Should we cover this in? It's the real question. No one has to know that it looks like this, you guys, okay? Can you imagine if they combine this with Minecraft so you have the occasional wandering zombies while you're just trying to build? That'd be wild. And also frightening. You just gotta still battle while you're, you know, going for it, you know? This is the most crazy, unregulated chimney I've ever seen in my life, but... absolutely within code, okay? All the smoke will absolutely escape through this, okay? There's probably an actual chimney you can build, but... I've never done that before, so I have no clue. Yeah, there's no build element for me to poke that through the thing, so... oh well. Let's do, they usually put like a mini roof on this, but I think we just cover this with... what should we cover this with? don't know, maybe just do regular... What did we do for those other ones? We did just regular stone, huh? The bicycle one? I think that would be fine. Yeah, we just did this one. And then I should be able to put it up here. Dude, yes. Alright, one down should be fine. If it peeks through the other side, we won't stress it too much. We'll figure it out. But it should have a little bit of leeway because the roof line is there and there should be a space, but... We'll just go with this. As long as I don't have to keep bouncing everywhere to grab all these bricks, I'm happy. Okay, and then we just do this. I mean, I suppose we could make some kind of little lip in this. Should we? I already feel bad enough that we're doing it like this, so... I feel like we need to at least cover the inside to make it feel kind of authentic here. And then I think I'm going to add... Ooh, I guess I better do that side real quick. The most important part. I'm just trying to think if I want to add some kind of lip to this, but... Nope, just across only. I don't know. All I know is if I build this any taller, I'm not going to be able to climb up onto it, so... I think we better chill out. See, like that or something. That looks a little better. Let's do that, and then let's copy... Let's... I guess this one? I don't know. Just run to the side of the house. Up the ladder. Does it better work? This had better work. Be the most beautiful looking chimney ever. Okay. Let's be done with this fangled project. Alright, chimney is done, guys. And it looks covered. And it looks nice from there. I think that looks great. And then we can carry the brick, maybe just the interior for that. But I'm probably going to make this... I don't know, I might make this a different look on the inside. We'll see. But it also bothers me to have something two different colors, so... I don't know. It wouldn't look awful with the silver coming in here. But there you go, guys. The pass-through is completed. I'm going to sell this other ladder because I don't think I want to see it ever again in this area anymore. So, there we go. It's perfect. We'll carry the beams in. Move this out of the way. Move this over here. But we'll have seating and some other entertainment in here. Proper dining and other nicer tables and stuff to sit at. I made this bigger on purpose because we'll probably just add like a small little table. So there's like a real walkthrough. And maybe some kind of planter over there. We'll see how that goes. But so everyone can see what we've done. We pretty much separated this into a bathroom, made that a proper storage area. Each of these has a walk-in with a bathroom all set up. There's that. The bathroom is hidden past this. Similar to this one. Kind of. This one is just a bathroom. It will most likely not have the other storage area, so... it can only fit so much. We'll look at it from the front as well. You guys can see what we've done with the outside. And then I think we're going to call it. In the next episode, which will be tomorrow, we will try to finish the inside. So we did it like this. The ominous glow from the fireplace in there. Bike rental. This is their section here where they can walk out from their rooms to sit out here if they want. Let's just close that. I added these to kind of give it a little more something. Same thing with this as well. Gave it a little thing there. The rest of the garden walk, there's a bench there. Around the back, kind of similar style. We're going with the blue shutters still. Mini porches here. It's kind of hard because I can't go back any further, but it's like this for both rooms. Got this here too. And lastly, we did all this the episode prior, but we got the 2 jacuzzi tubs, super pool, completed the back porch. All the other designer stuff happening for this looks... I think it'll be good. If we add too much, then it's too much, you know? And we also got these as well. So you can melt your face off and eat s'mores. And we have the smoothie bar. Decided to do a little smoothie bar. I know that kind of takes up space, but I feel like if you're at a really nice resort like this, you should have a vendor come in and maybe have like a barbecue or something else. I don't know. You're paying for the vacation spot. Of course, the creepers would be a real horrifying thing in that version. Yeah, it's already hard enough aligning everything. I definitely don't want a bunch of dudes coming in here and getting crazy, you know? But there it is, guys. It's beautiful. We have 8 likes for the stream. Thank you very much. Lurkers, thank you guys. Chatters, thanks for hanging out with me. Any last words before we call it for the stream? Again, I will be in here tomorrow around the same time, and we will try to finish the inside of this place. We must. Tonight, I most likely be doing water parks so we can try to buy the bigger slides and see what those look like. You too, DJ. You have a good one. Mira, have a good one also. Oh, and Thank you, members. Members, we appreciate you guys very much. And Reality, James, you have a good rest of your day also. Sunny, have a good day. Sabrina, Wade, Rob, you guys have a good one. Thaco, you have a good one. Shroud, have a good one. Fanico, it was nice talking to you. Hope you have a good rest of your day also. Trying to see if I forgot anybody. I think oh, and Kazi. Kazi, you have a good rest of your day also. All right, guys. Thank you again. Appreciate you, and see you tonight.